Hey, it's Tom. Welcome back to Talk with Tom. You know, life gives us moments that test our patience every single day. Someone cuts us off in traffic, a friend says something that hurts, or someone online leaves a rude comment, and instantly, we feel it. That spark, that urge to fire back, to prove a point, to defend ourselves. But here's something I've learned. Reacting doesn't solve the problem. It usually makes it worse. Because when we react out of emotion, we're letting that moment control us. Our words come out sharp, our tone gets louder, and sometimes we end up saying things we don't really mean. The truth is, there's a small space between what happens and how we respond. And that space is everything. That space is power. When you take a breath before reacting, you give yourself time to think. You start to see the situation more clearly. You realize, maybe this isn't worth my energy. Or maybe you realize there's another way to handle it. Calmly, maturely, mindfully. Think about it. How many arguments could be avoided if we all just paused for a few seconds? That short pause, it's not weakness. It's control. It's emotional intelligence. Anyone can react, but not everyone can respond with awareness. When you pause, you start choosing peace over pride. You stop letting other people's actions dictate your emotions. And that's when you begin to take back your power. So next time you feel that fire building up inside, stop for a second. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ask yourself, is this really worth reacting to? Most of the time, it isn't. And even if it is, your response will be calmer, wiser, and more impactful. Remember, reacting is automatic, but responding is mindful. When you respond, you lead with understanding instead of anger. You turn conflict into conversation. And in that small choice, you grow. Thanks for listening. This is Talk with Tom. If you found this helpful, take a second today to pause before reacting and see how different life feels when you choose calm over chaos.